Hello, Stephanie Derrick here, the vocal doctor. I am here because I told you I was going to come back with some story time. All right, my story time is going to be in regards to someone who decided that they wanted to audition for American Idol. So, this is a true story. I'm not going to use any names. I'm just going to say the guy. Okay, so I'm going to say the guy because this did happen a few years ago and I do see quite a few students. So here you go. The real story is the guy took my card about 8 years ago, held on to my card for 8 years, y'all. He said that I was in the drive-through window and he seen my sign on my car, asked for my card. I was like, okay. And I gave it to him and it was 8 years. But for whatever reason, I actually remembered when I gave him that card. I remembered him when he called me and told me that story. I told him, I remember that. And I said, what took you so long to call? What? 8 years? I said, you lucky my phone number's still the same. But because I am business, it's the same. But he called me. And then, all right. So he had several children, a single man and was helping to raise several children of his own. So he worked a couple of jobs. So he came in for the very first lesson. And I just thought he wanted to just get his voice diagnosed and, see what he's working with. Because I didn't know anything about him. So then he told me, I said, so where do you sing? What do you sing? When do you sing? He said, I've never sang. I want to sing. I am a true beginner. And I said, okay, well, let's get started. He said, stop right here. I have one goal. I said, okay. In 8 weeks, American Idol is going to be here and I want to audition. And I was like, but didn't you just tell me you don't sing? And he said, yes. And I said, well, what do you expect? And I said, you've never sang. I said, this is a process, right? He's like, I'm going to be ready. I'm committed. I want to put in everything that I have to be able to sing and do my audition, and I'm going to be ready. I'm coming in. I want to come in 2 times a week to get my voice ready. All right. So he get ready to sing. I play my first note. I got to show y'all this. So I'll cut my piano on, okay? So I go, and he sings back, I went, uh-oh. I said, wait, hold on. You're not matching the pitch. I do it again, Then he go, I went, hold up. All right. Right now, you're not matching the pitch. And he's like, what that mean? I said, you don't sing on tune at all. He's like, oh, well, we can get that together in what? In about a week. I said, look, first we got to match a pitch today before we can do anything else. Can we match the pitch today? So we worked on trying to get the pitch matched. All right, he actually matched a couple of pitches. Then he also said something that was very important. Normally when you have a coach or someone, we're going to give you some songs to recommend to sing that fits the voice that we hear. Okay? Now the voice that I heard didn't match no songs. It didn't match anything. Not yet. He wasn't ready. He came in and told me he going to sing this song from some group I never heard of, and he pulled that song out, and I was like, I said, sir, you are not ready for that. You're not ready for that yet. All we can do right now is just get you to match a pitch, which he didn't actually match pitch that first day. He just did not do that. Okay. He did come back the second time, 2 times in the same week, but he was set and had in his mind, he was auditioning for American Idol. And that was the only reason he was there. I told him, honestly, you are not ready for an audition for American Idol. You are not ready to sing in my room right now. You're not. I said, wait a minute. Have you ever even sang in front of anybody? He said, no, nobody's never heard me sing. Okay. People with unrealistic expectations. That's unrealistic, y'all. And this is what you be seeing on TV. Some of these unrealistic people. But I told him he was not ready. I said, if you come to me 3 times a week for 8 weeks. Ooh, so sorry about that. 3 times a week for 8 weeks, you might get ready. You might get close to singing in front of somebody. Well, I only told him the truth. He didn't like the truth. He committed to 2 times a week on paper. Week number 2, he showed up 1 time. Week number 3, he showed up 1 time. Week number 4, he called in. Week number 5, didn't hear from him. Week number 6, didn't hear from him. Week number 7, didn't hear from him. The week of the audition for American Idol, didn't hear from him. Hadn't heard from him since. But my people, the moral of this story is, you need to be prepared. Do not just have unrealistic expectations and then expect to win American Idol when you have never, ever sang, ever. What? Okay, y'all. In story time, let me tell you something. That's not realistic. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But if that is you, because it could be you could be 9 years old. You could be 92. Or any age in between 9 and 92. That's fine. But I'm just saying to you, it's not realistic. Come and get some help. Click the link in my bio, see where you stand, fill out the form, whatever it is that you're going to take, or at least go and look at my previews, sign up on my previews for the Vocal Doctor online sessions. At least look at that, or click on Heavenly Sounds to do a consultation to find out what kind of voice that you're working with and how I may be able to help you. So you can get to your realistic goals, not unrealistic. So in my story time, baby, do I have some stories for you. But that one right there, he's imprinted in my mind. Because if you ever heard that voice I heard, and here's the deal. On that 3rd lesson, when he came in, he was actually matching pitch and sounding pretty good. But he just wasn't ready for the goal that he had set for himself. All righty? So I just hope to hear from some of you at some point. Share the video, share the story, because sometimes, hey, some people, they be in another world and they thinking, but somebody, got to set them straight. And I am the vocal doctor, and I will set you straight. I'll let you know. I ain't going to lie to you because I don't want nobody to lie to me, okay? So I'm only going to tell you the truth. But if you choose this studio or choose my methods and what I do, you will be successful. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, all over the world, wherever you are. Peace out. Bye.